Go! What's up, boys? Welcome back to the channel. We're just out on the dual hub bike. I see lots of cottonwood floating in the air. Look at it over there. Wow. We're going on an e-bike adventure as soon as all these cars go by. The bug on my leg. Alright, so we're going on an e-bike adventure on the dual hub bike. We got cars behind me. I need to raise my seat post also. Regenerating. Oh, that guy's just like taking off. I love when cars see bikes and then they just like floor it. They're like, I don't want to be here. I'm out of here. We're just out on a dual hub bike, ripping around. I gotta put my seat post up so the camera view's better. Breather. Alright, boys. So we're taking the dual hub bike out for an adventure. I want to go back to that Oak Park Heights, what is it, Valley View mountain biking something or other place. But today we're taking the dual hub bike after I get my seat post sorted out here. Okay, so hopefully, man, there's just like so much traffic today. Hopefully that's a little bit better. Alright, here we go. I don't think my phone mount is going to be mountain biking compatible. I might just have to put that thing in my pocket. Or we can just put this, like, let's turn down the screen brightness. We gotta preserve phone battery here. Let's get my phone in here. So we're just out cruising on the dual hub bike. Going to the Valley View mountain bike place. Whoa! I'll put a timestamp in the video. So if you guys just want to see that part, you can go to that. Look down in like the description or the comments or whatever. These e-bike adventure videos are long, boys. And not everybody likes that. Some people don't appreciate long videos. Some people complain about them. And they say, they think that you're not respecting their time by creating a long video. But the way I look at it is I'm not forcing you to watch it. Come back on a rainy day or whenever you're bored and you find entertainment value in it. If it's a nice day out, go ride your bike. Like, don't watch my videos. But I also get comments that are positive from people that I appreciate. That understand that. And they thank me for providing these videos and making them available for everybody to watch anytime you want. So I appreciate those positive comments, especially. Regenerating. So we got my hub motor has a welded clutch in it. So I can do regen with it, even though it's a geared hub. smells gassy. Ugh, like natural gas or propane or something. Terrible. Here we go. GoPro, you still going, buddy? Yes. I'll tell you guys about my e-bike. Bubbies. I'm riding the dual hub bike. It's got 2 hub motors. It's got the Bafang G62 1000-watt rear hub, and then it's got the G60 750-watt front hub. The front hub motor is on a 30 amp controller. It's just a stock 30 amp sine wave or square wave basic ass Bafang controller. The rear hub motor is on the Flipski, which is a VESC based controller. And VESC is an open source platform for electronic speed controllers, which we can use for our e-bikes. Right. So the reason I like VESC is because it's open source, and you can do scripting and all kinds of stuff with it. It's cool if you're a nerd and you like getting geeky and technical. Oh. Alright, we're going across the river. So, I think, can my phone handle the bumpiness of this? Are we still going, phone? We still going here? Yeah. Oh my god, no! Alright, there we go. Hey guys, why don't you trust my phone mount, guys? Like, you just gotta believe in it. Alright, let's see. Where's my microfiber? A crucial part of any adventure is that you need a microfiber cloth. Where is it? I don't even know where it is. We're all working up, boys. I don't know where the microfiber is. How's this thing looking? Oh, it's all gooped up. Oh boy. There we go, boys. Thank goodness. Prayer hands, angel emoji in the comments. We have a microfiber for this adventure. Otherwise, we'd be in trouble. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. That might be the beginning of the video, because I don't know. The screen was all gooped up. It's pretty crazy though. Sometimes the GoPro screen can have a whole bunch of stuff on it, and you think that it's just like, oh man, that's a lost cause. That video is shot, but then you can't even notice it somehow. I've noticed, especially if you have GoPro in 5.3K mode, like the higher resolution it is, the better it seems to do when the screen gets dirty. So we do need to also keep in mind that my Bafang geared hub motor with the welded clutch for the regenerative braking. That regen is very powerful, and it makes the axle go like this in the dropouts really crazily. And you need good torque arms on the motor to hold it secure in the dropouts, or it'll just keep rocking back and forth and the axle nuts loosen. So if you weld the clutch in one of these motors, you really got to make sure that you're careful. In my VESC settings, I have it set so that the regen motor amps are less than the phase amps making me go. Let's see what we got going here. Alright, so let's go look at my settings in the VESC app. So these are the settings. So this is the VESC tool. It's an app that you can, I think it's like $4 or something on the Play Store and the App Store. But when you pay the $4 for the mobile app, it lets you connect to your controller with Bluetooth. And it also supports Benjamin Vetter and the VESC project. The people who are working on VESC, the open source thing, like the developers of all of this. So you're paying $4 for this app on your phone, but it's totally worth it, and you're supporting the project. It's kind of like a donation is how they look at it. So we're looking at the phase amps. If you're in the VESC tool, and so you start out like here, and then you connect to your controller, and you get to this screen, and you can do stuff. So let's try real-time data logging. Let's enable real-time data logging. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna make an effort to do something with those logs in this ride, because I haven't yet. All right. So then, like, when you first come into the VESC tool, you got to do setup motors and then setup input, and then after that, you should be able to use your e-bike with the VESC controller. And I've made videos about that. So here's like the real-time data screen, and you can see what's going on and all of that stuff. So you can use, there's different profiles you can set with different settings, and then switch between the profiles to change a bunch of settings more easily. So then I'm just increase the motor current max, so that's the phase amps, and then the motor current max brake, that's the regen. Okay, so then let's keep going. Let's get back to the real-time data, and there's different like real-time data screens that you can look at here. Okay, here we go. I gotta kind of pace myself. I think I've been using the mid-drive, the BBS HD, a lot lately on my other bike, and that bike is a lot more lightweight. And the BBS HD, I think it's just a little bit more efficient, really. Like, it doesn't get as hot. It's just a lot more torque. But the thing about mid-drives is, like, it just takes a lot of maintenance. Like, now I'm getting to the point where I finally kind of understand why people want the mid-drives. And it's more like trail riding, like torquey kind of stuff. But I think that both mid-drives require additional maintenance, but then also, like, when you're riding on trails and stuff, like, that is just crazy, and that makes it take even more maintenance too. So, I mean, up until now, previously, I've always rode my mid-drive on the streets kind of the same way as my other bikes. And so I had always just kind of compared them apples to apples, like riding in the same conditions on the streets, just cruising around. But when you get out onto the trails, and there's steeper inclines, like depending on like the angle of the stuff that you're trying to climb, and like the speed that you're going and stuff, like some people say, oh, hub motors, like they can climb just fine, but And I mean, in a lot of circumstances they can, like on the street and stuff. But when you get back in the trail, it's a little bit different. Alright, so it's been a number of days since I rode this thing, and I gotta get back into the habit of riding this thing. It's still the regenerative danger mobile that requires constant attention to the torque arms. So we're gonna take my socket out of here and assess how quickly these axle nuts are coming loose. So yeah, I mean they come loose, buddy. Like even when you turn the regen down, they're still slowly. That left one doesn't come as loose as easily, but it's like this one over here for some reason. Like I have more torque arms on that side too, and it's just like we're gonna keep that close by our little socket. So I don't know that we're gonna make it all the way to Stillwater in this ride like I did with the BBS HD. I think I'm gonna go, because what have we used so far? We've used like almost 4 amp hours. Alright. So one thing about VESC is like it's kind of hard to like preserve battery and limit things. It just, you give it the motor current and it just kind of like goes, but then you can go to general wattage and limit the maximum wattage. So let's just say we want 1,000 watts max, and we're gonna write that. Okay. So I've got the big smoothie tires on this bike, and there's something about mounting these fat tires on these rims. Like I got like these tubeless rims from Grintech, the double wall aluminum like tubeless rims, like the nice ones. But it's so hard to get tires on and off of the rims. It's just like I will not do it unless there's some catastrophe and I absolutely have to use my bike. So on this bike, like I change the tires like once when it's summer and once when it's winter. Like, so we got the big smoothie tires on here. Oh, the Airy Sun big smoothie tires. So you can see the tread right there. It's slick in the middle, but then it's got like knobbies on the side. So, and this part, so we limited. Alright guys, we're barely even started and GoPro's overheating. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, I bumped it back up to 2,000 watts because we got a little bit of a hill to get up here, boys. So, there we go. So on paved surfaces, the dual hubs work very well. But once you get back into like trickier off-road stuff, that's what we're going to check out today. So this should be interesting. I've never really taken the dual hubs on more of like a trailsy trail. So I think some people might have got the wrong impression from some of my earlier videos where I was talking about regen and welding the clutch and stuff, and they got the impression that you can't coast and that regen is always on. There's a difference between the drag that you create from welding the clutch, right? There's a difference between that and the regenerative braking. and you can control the regen with an input. You don't always have to have the regen going. So like I'm going right now, and then if I start to ease up on the throttle, it's giving, so now I'm just coasting, and it says 0 power, 0 watts, and this is just coasting, and there's no regen. So we have that drag from the welded clutch, and the gears are still spinning, like it doesn't freewheel inside of the motor anymore. So there is some drag, and all of those gears have to spin around as the wheel spins. But you can see that like I'm still coasting. We're still able to coast, and then if I totally let off the throttle, it starts doing regen and it brakes. Okay, so just to make that clear, there's a difference between that drag from the welded clutch, where it makes the gears always spin when you're coasting, and there's a difference between that and the regen braking. When you can still coast, and it's not braking. But if you need to brake, you can regen brake, and then it charges your battery while it's doing that. So you get a little bit back. And it's not like a crazy amount, but over the course of a long ride, if you're getting 10% back and you have a 20 amp hour battery, that could be like 2 amp hours, that more than you would have without regen at the end of your ride. So the way that I look at regen now is, it's not necessarily about like, oh well, it allows me to go further, but what regen does is it gives me like 10% back, where my battery is going to have that much more left in it after every ride, which is good for the health of the battery long term. This is a little bit of a road right here. We can still go pretty fast when we limit the power. It's pretty windy too. Here's our little shortcut. Can't forget about this. That road back there is scary. I don't really like going on that one very much. I also want to try regen on the trail. To be honest, like if you have a good controller like the flip ski with the geared hub, I almost wish I just kind of had a bike that wasn't dual hubs. Like the dual hubs is fun for on the streets, but I think you could have a fat tire bike with one of these geared hub motors, just with a single motor. Heads up, bird. What are you doing? Heads up, dude. What is that thing doing? You okay, buddy? You okay, dude? Let's get some prayer hands and some angel emojis in the comments for that poor bird back there. He was still hopping around. I don't know. Maybe he was just hanging out. So one thing I never noticed about these motors, as I was riding this thing around for like 2 years before I ever got a temperature sensor in it, was that they get super hot. I have this motor vented. I drilled big giant holes in it, and it's still like, it gets very hot. I think the insulation on the wires, the copper windings, is rated for like 150 C. But I mean, these motors, they get crazy hot. It's really interesting now that I have this temperature sensor in it. So we're just cruising, boys. I'm going slow because I want to save some juice for the place. Oh man, that was. Don't worry about that thing. He was just sleeping back there. Holy buckets. So I'd say the shoulder here is probably like 7 feet wide or something from the curb to that white line. Maybe 6. It's a little bit questionable, but I've done worse. The cars seem to feel comfortable going past me. If I fell down to the right, I would probably die. But I don't think that's going to happen. I see some tracks to the right. It looks very rocky though. Like it looks so rocky, I don't even know if you could ride a bike down there. $30 miles an hour is a good cruising speed. Doesn't take a whole lot of energy. GoPro's still going, that's incredible. I'm also using the front motor. I have the front motor on the right throttle. Looks like my speedo's maybe like slightly off by 1 mile an hour. Slower or faster, I don't know. I think we're almost there, boys. Little baby Samsung is at 56 volts. Oh. We're just coming into Bayport. GoPro, good boy. Good boy, GoPro. Don't run me down. Don't run me down. Cruising down the main drag in Bayport today, boys. Regenerating. There's this crazy like vibration when regen is happening. You can really feel the regen. I'll put it that way. Mabel's Ice Cream Shop. We're almost there, boys. Hang in there. We're at St. Charles Catholic Church. Rory, where you been, buddy? And this is the part where there's a nice little path that we can go on because the speed limit over there turns 45. We're almost there, boys. We're at Croydale. What have we used so far? We're at now. So we used quite a bit. What is it? 5.7 amp hours. It takes a lot more getting around on this dang thing than the mountain bike. I'm gonna be lucky if I can just go around that thing once, probably. I'll probably, man, I don't know how often I'm gonna be riding this bike over here. It's kind of hard to get this bike in a car. If it had a quick release front wheel, that'd be one thing, but it's got a front motor with nutted axles, and that's another thing. I'm using a little bit of the front battery here. Because I want to be able to get around. Let's see. So which way do we go? GoPro, are you still going? Thank you, buddy. GoPro is actually doing great today. Extra great. Where are we? Where do we get to that place? Where do we get to that place? What is it called again, boys? It's like the... Oh, here it is. It's to the left. Oh, it's right here. Nice. Here we go. Should we just pedal for a little bit? Should I limit it? Maybe you can make a profile for like pedaling, and then... So let's just do like... We'll do like 1600... Doing 1600 watts max, boys, and I'll do general current. So let's just take it easy. 65 phase amps. So we're at 5.7 amp hours drawn. My only concern here, boys, is that now we've used like 6 just to get here. I gotta make sure I go the right way here. It's going like, there's like streets going every direction and paths going every direction. All right. This is the way we go, away from that nauseating crossing bridge over there. Let's see, so how much have I used out of this other battery? 1 amp hour out of that other battery. So oh, here it is. It's this nondescript thing right here, right? Yeah, we can't forget that. I gotta... It's just this like little sign right here. We gotta add this as a... Let's see here. Can I add away from my hand? Whatever. We gotta keep it moving here, boys. I think I know where we're going now. Let's go back here. All right, we're just cruising. There's some bunnies. Oh, they got spooked. GoPro's hanging out. What a great day to be back in the Oak Park Heights trail system, where there's a Valley View mountain biking thing that we're going to explore on the dual hub bike. Alright, we're almost there, boys. I'm gonna try and get you guys a better camera view here, because I know that this thing is probably like a little bit low for these bars. I got these big cruiser bars on this thing, maybe? Let's see here. A funny trick that you can do with the dual hub Frankenstein bike with the regen in the back and then the front motor is you can do the regen brake and then do a front burnout. So I just saw part of the trail, but I guess this path kind of goes back to the beginning. Oh my goodness. They should really fix this path. It's really bumpy. Alright, we're getting there. I'm using the front motor to go up the hill here. Because we're trying to save energy. I want to go around this place at least once. So how long should it take to get here? We gotta figure that out. Alright guys, we're at the Oak Park Heights parking lot, I guess. There's like a playground and stuff with the park here. Let's get the screen recording going. 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, so we're here. So it says 6 amp hours is what it took me to get here. And that was, I used 2 amp hours on the front motor. So it took me like 8 amp hours total to get here. So I think we're just gonna go around this once on the dual hub bike today. Yeah. So I'm gonna boost the motor current a little bit, the phase current, so that we can get around out there, because it's gonna be crazy. And then on the wattage, I'm just gonna take that wattage limit. Well, I might just make it like 2500 or something. Just try 2500. Alright, we gotta get this GoPro out of the sun. I gotta open this GoPro door so it stays cool. Let's do this. So how much did we charge? So what are we at here? So it says amp hours charged, nothing. So we didn't do much charging, boys. All right. So the whole point of regen is the braking. That's the point. Wow. All right, here we go. So I don't know. I'm not sure what's gonna happen with the dual hub bike out here, but it should be fun. Let's get up here, get a good look at the trail map. GoPro, you still going, buddy? Trail map, right there. There it is. All right. Okay, here's the trail rules. So it says people are supposed to yield to cyclists. It says off-road bicycle use. Trails are one way only. Helmets required. No motorized vehicles. We're gonna be pedaling the dual hub bike on this day, boys. So do not be concerned. All right, let's go. I have my seat up a little bit high so that you guys have a good view. So, all right, here we are. Yeah, so I got the big BMX bars on here. And one reason that mountain bikes have those uncomfortable bars where you have to lean forward is because, like, sometimes you just gotta lean down and get under stuff when you're riding stuff like this. So now that I've started riding at places like this, I might even consider putting some different bars back on this bike and like changing it a little bit, because I'm kind of getting into that other, like, riding more like this stuff. So I think I'm gonna try and just focus on regen braking and use my fingers for the motors, and then we're just gonna try and use regen as much as we can. So I don't even have my fingers on the brake levers. Let's make sure the GoPro's still going, because we only got one chance at this. Also, consider super thanks or donating or buy me a coffee or donating crypto or whatever it is. If you enjoy these videos, boys, I don't know anybody else that is making e-bike videos like these, so I appreciate all the positive comments and support. It's a lot of fun coming out here doing all this stuff, riding my different bikes around in different environments responsibly for the most part. And it's even more awesome when other people get to watch it and enjoy it. Oh, I do feel like fat bikes can go around on trails. Like this is probably one where I'm not gonna have any problems really. Oh, I might have spoke too soon. Here's that sketchy part. It feels, oh my god. It feels less sketchy on fat tires a little bit. I don't know, it feels safer in some way. That's kind of interesting. Okay, GoPro, we're gonna have to constantly be checking you. Oh my god, look at my phone. Guys, what just happened to my phone? Look at this. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? This is terrible. I swore an oath that I'd never buy another iPhone from Tim Apple again, but then I haven't seen a good Android phone that has caught my eye for like 5 years or more. So I really don't want to buy a new phone, boys. I put a new battery in this one and I'm trying to keep it going here. Alright. Let's turn down the screen brightness. GoPro, what's your heat level? Ooh, you're getting hot. Holy f. Alright, we gotta get moving, boys. Where's the microfiber? Where's the microfiber? We can't f this up. So if you want to film these places like a retard like I am, you gotta do it like when nobody else is there, or else you're gonna get run down. Alright guys, we just took a break quick to let things cool down a little bit. 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright, here we go. Back in the best tool, back on the Valley View mountain biking trail place. We're on the dual hub bike with the big smoothie tires. Sliding down the path. Here we go. Out into the open fields. Oh. Now, before I go flying down some huge descent, I always look to see if there's like a bear down there. You know, just in case. You don't want to get yourself into a sketchy situation. Alright. Go. Alright, we're back out here. Dual hub bike. Valley View mountain bike in place. Thingamajigger. We got that screen recording going. I'm going to turn the brightness down. I am going to preemptively secure my phone in this thing. I'm also going to open the GoPro door because it's overheating. Gonna get this mosquito off of me. Gonna zip up my thing here. Now I think we're all set. to go flying down a mountain biking thing. As long as the GoPro's still going. Okay. Please keep going. Like, this is what we're here for, GoPro. I love you. All the GoPro needs is soothing words of encouragement. And a little bit of air. Airflow. Oh, did I go this way last time? I don't remember this. Oh. I'm pretty good at getting lost on trails, like even when it's simple and it's like hang right. I have a tendency to get lost a lot. There's an orange flower back there. That was cool. Sometimes the front motor is crazy. Like, if the front wheel is going over bumps where it can be coming off of the ground at all, you don't really want to be using it. Oh my god! That was jarring. Thank you, GoPro. I love you. Thank you for capturing that moment. I love when that happens. Oh, my feet are not even... I'm just getting dirt kicked up in my face from the front wheel. Here we go. This is new. I think I went the wrong way last time. Is this even... Oh. Focus, buddy. Oh. I think there's like a shortcut back there. Oh man, there's like all legs. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't like that. My last video, Brett, he was talking about grass and ticks, and I don't like those either. I'm with you on that one, buddy. Alright. Keep it moving. GoPro, I love you today. I could use I'm considering maybe changing my front tire if I want to ride the fat bike on this kind of stuff. That would help a lot. I bet if you got good at this stuff, you could just come like flying over those roots like a jump, bros. Alright, let's keep going here. We're still ripping. GoPro still going. Front motor has used what? The watt meter feels hot. It's only used 2 amp hours though. So so contrary to what I'm usually doing, I don't think we're doing anything wrong riding around here today, boys. I think this is totally cool because it said, oh, it's these fat tires are crazy, man. Oh, Jesus, what was that? That was a rock. That was like metal. GoPro, are you pulling down? It still feels questionably hot. All right, let's keep ripping. Oh. A little bit moist. Here we are, back here. Oh, maybe when I come down that way, I should just get onto the thing right here. And I could just like immediately get onto the trail. That's what I should have done at the beginning. I think that's, man, is that fucking saw blade leaf? I gotta watch out for that stuff. I still, is that stuff stinging nettle or something? You guys gotta see my leg from that other day. Can you see that right there? Oh my god, that stuff like literally cuts you like this. It cut me the other day. We gotta keep going. We gotta keep going here, bros. Dual hubs on the trail. I'm hearing sketchy noises to my left. Oh. You can really feel in that coil spring for it, like springs up. That's crazy. Whoa. Trying to keep the big smoothies on the grass, as opposed to the muck. Alright, we gotta keep going here, bro. Sorry that I keep stopping, but that's what you gotta do with the GoPro. There's that little thing I was looking at yesterday. Drainage spout. My seat is so high. Oh my goodness. I gotta lower my seat down. You guys, I'm sorry about the view, bros, but like when you're riding like this, it's a little bit crazy having the seat up. In all honesty, I'm doing a little pedaling because the rear hub motor is sensorless because I broke the Hall sensors. Oh man, this is tight. Oh, so I gotta kind of like pedal the rear motor to get it moving properly. Okay, GoPro checkpoint. GoPro needs to make some kind of like a thing that just alerts you every 30 seconds to see if your GoPro is still going. Yeah, I mean the dual hubs, they're not having any problems out here really. Even just the rear one, like if you're pedaling, that rear one is more than enough. Man, what is going on here? Noises. Alright, we're back at this sketchy spot with the crazy. Oh man. Watch it, shit. Could use a different tire right there, probably. Alright guys, GoPro has 81% battery left and it's getting too hot. We're still cruising. You barely missed anything. I looked down and the GoPro said powering off. So we're still going. I need some different handlebars, probably. I just started riding stuff like this recently, so alright, hopefully my phone can like stay recording there as we're going along here so we can see those stats. If not, sorry bros, but it's getting tricky. It's getting tricky to do all of this stuff out here with the GoPro. Primarily the GoPro overheating is my main issue at this point. People have told me to get a DJI, but I just think they look like shit. I can always tell. I can always tell when somebody has a DJI. Like the color just looks bad. Stabilization sucks. GoPro's still better. I have people all the time. People ask me all the time, what camera do you use? I've got a GoPro Hero 11. That looks good, but it just overheats over and over as soon as it's above like 50 Fahrenheit. I have it in 4K 30 mode as well. It's not even on whole hog 60 FPS or 5.3K or anything. I actually think it's kind of criminal that GoPro advertised it as a 5.3K camera when it can only do that for like 5 minutes until it overheats, even at 30 frames per second. I think we're more fully exploring at this time. Last time, I think I took a wrong turn at some point. And it's a very simple place. It's like, keep going right. So, yeah, I know. You guys are just gonna have to bear with me. I think what happened last time I was here is I looked to the right and it looked more like a walking path than the bike trail. And sometimes there's just like these random paths that people create by walking. So I think that's what happened. I am gonna try and stay right today. Let's see here. GoPro, you still going, buddy? I love you. What kind of bars do you guys think I should put on my bike? This thing used to have some mountain bike bars on it, but you had to lean forward so much, it was kind of uncomfortable. But right now, I kind of wish I had some of those mountain bike bars. I don't know if this is the place where I think when I was watching the video last time, it's like you can either go left or right. Left looks like more of a mountain biking thing. Right, I don't know what this is. There's a big metal post, but I see tire tracks in the ground that appear to be going this way. So maybe I made a mistake last time and we took a left where we should have taken a right. Sensorless is having trouble getting started there without me pedaling. Here we go. So is this still it? I mean, I think we're gonna well, seems like it might be. I don't know. See, look at this. This looks pretty tight. It's getting pretty tight back here. This is like, yeah. So I think I did it right last time, because yeah, doing stuff like this with a fat bike, like, it's not, you can't be doing that all day long, like with a mountain bike. So if you're going and getting lost, I don't know that a mountain or a fat bike is going to be the way to go. That's kind of what I like about my mountain bike, is the power to weight ratio is just so good. But there's a lot to be said about the weight. There's a lot to be said about the weight of your bike. Like, when you're out on trails and stuff, like, trees fall down, right? Like, there's storms and the wind is blowing and the trees fall down, and then you still want to go ride around out on the trails, but sometimes it takes a while for people to get out there and, like, clean them up. I don't know that we're gonna be able to do the screen recording because my GoPro keeps overheating, so this is gonna turn into like a montage. Yeah, that was a f***ing difficult GoPro battery change. Oh my goodness, boys. Like and subscribe. We're having problems. I feel like mosquitoes all over me. Yeah, it is this way. So you gotta watch out for Surons coming the opposite way. Oh. There's no way I was gonna do that right there if I just jumped off. Yeah, this is a wild place, boys. Is the GoPro still going? Thank you. Oh man. Thank goodness. Okay, so we got out of the woods. That was a crazy amount of mosquitoes. I still feel like they're all over me. Oh my goodness. So make sure you guys like and subscribe. Look at this descent. The last time I got to this point, I thought I was going the wrong way too, just from like how steep this is and how fun it looks to go flying down it. But there's also a sign right there that says bikes to stay to the right. So I don't know, like, it's confusing. Trails are confusing, boys. Man, this seat being so high is really getting me into trouble on this bike. I'm just gonna lower it down all the way. Man, it's hot out. This is not doable. Sometimes those big fat tires just get rolling, buddy, and it's like, you gotta make sure they're rolling in the right direction. Oh. This is a steep chunk right here, buddy. Man. Like, so if there's a sign right there that says don't go that way. So like that's direction. Oh, it's hard to hang on to these. I think I might just put some different tires back on this fucker. I don't know. Some big old Chow Yangers or something. Like the Maxis. I don't know, boys, we came out back here. This is where we're at. Whew, man. That was pretty fun. So what is this? Like, I still haven't seen, what is that? It seems like there's other trails too that I'm like missing out on. I need to go back up here and regroup. Well, that was pretty wild, guys. My flip ski's all dirty. The GoPro's still going. Great. Feeling blessed. Flip ski's still going. So I got the flip ski down here. Looks like an absolute abomination. Yes, it does. So where's my phone? We gotta look at what's going on here. I gotta get a different phone mount for this kind of shit. Something that just like straps it in. Okay. Yeah, so we've gone through 7.6 amp hours. I think we can go again. Right, boys? So let's get that phone in the little pocket here. And get this baby back on the road. We got like Oh, we got 32 minutes left on the SD card. And all of my GoPro batteries are like simultaneously failing me. So I appreciate all the support. The super thanks, the coffees. I'm also fluent with cryptocurrency. If you have any of that laying around, you crypto boys, want to put it towards a good cause and support my endeavors. One thing I forgot to do back here. One thing I forgot to do at the beginning that's probably important that I shouldn't forget. And oh, they're actually really tight still. Like I'm tightening the axle nuts here. Oh. Oh, I'm surprised they're still on there so good after that wild ride. I wasn't doing very much regen though. You don't charge out on the trail, you don't like with regen braking. I guess it depends on the trail, but when I was looking at the stats, we weren't charging a bunch, but there's a lot of points where the braking comes in handy, like right there. I let the GoPro cool down for a while, so I'm hoping that it can keep going for a bit here. Maybe I'll try and go a little faster. I gotta get some different bars on this thing. Terrible. Let's go on this one. Let's go on the rut. Oh. Oh my god, I just about hit that tree. GoPro, please GoPro, tell me. Yes, 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 yes. I love you, GoPro. Oh man, that is sketchy. That rock. Oh, the pedal strike, pedal strike, pedal strike. Oh. Man. Ow! Oh my god. That's why you can't be riding the big smoothies out here, I guess. Holy f***. The whole pedal broke off. Oh my god. Oh man, that is fucking gnarly, dude. What the hell, buddy? Oh my god. Oh my god. That is ridiculous.
don't know if we can get that fuck out there, boys. It's full of... Oh my god. Holy f***. It's so hilarious. Oh my god, I'm like crying. I'm just gonna... Oh man, I gotta put this thing in my pocket before somebody sees me here. Holy... Get all that dirt out there, dude. What's going on here? Oh man. Holy shit, the whole pedal broke, boys. What the f... Let's see. Oh god, that's hilarious. Is it going back on there? Oh god, that's fucking hilarious. Get on there, you bitch. Oh my god, it's fucked, boys. I don't know about that. Oh my god, I think the GoPro's starting to get hot. I don't know what's gonna happen there. Oh man, that's funny. Alright. Whoa man. We gotta take it easy so I don't break anything. Okay. That pedal is falling off. It's like, it's just barely on there. Oh man, that was funny. That was good. That was a good one. I hope that rain isn't coming this way, buddy. Up there, what the heck? Oh. Man, those little orange flowers back there. I like those. Whoa, bird, what's up? Man, I gotta pay attention to like what is going on here. I don't wanna lose my other pedal. Oh. It actually seems like my chain is stuck or something here. I'm just gonna keep moving. I don't know. Let's see, let's get up in the shade and see what's going on. This is crazy. What's going on with my chain? Man. Alright, so we gotta be careful out here doing these things, guys. This is wild. So why is my chain stuck? Like I can't oh, it was like the chain was, I don't know what was going on there. That was whack. Oh. Alright.
Maybe I'll put her. Oh, I forgot about my pedal. Oh man, that was funny. I knew it, boys. The GoPro would start overheating at the coolest moment, so let's. Oh, this is just a different part. Not quite the coolest moment yet. Man, my pedal. Get out of here. Get out of here, buggers. Oh my god. Alright, we're gonna keep ripping it here. Go through it till the end, and then it's just gonna be a cool video of riding on the trail and not just riding home on the street. So let's do that. So ooh. So how I'm riding around here is I mostly just have my feet on the pedals, and I'm using my left thumb to do the throttle. And so I'm holding on good with my left hand, and I'm still able to use my thumb for the throttle. And then on my right hand, I can just hold on. And then I have a couple fingers on the hydraulic brakes, on the rear brakes on my right side. And then, so I have my finger on the right ready to brake. But then if I want to regen brake, I can just let off the throttle and it'll regen brake first. So we've got double braking action, and I don't even really need the front brake a whole lot. GoPro's hanging in there. Nice. Wow, that is so tight. I just lost the pedal. Oh. Oh, shoot. I never realized this until now, but there's kind of like this maneuver that you can do with the front burnout where like you can like spin the whole bike around when you're doing that front burnout, just because there's no traction. So like if I have the regen brake going and then you just slam on the front motor, you can like make the front of the bike go like that. It's kind of an advanced, dual hub motor strategy. The sensorless isn't that big of a problem as long as you're moving. And then if you're starting from a stop, you just have to pedal. I just need like a big chunky tire on the front. Oh. Oh. Alright, we got 16 minutes, bros. This is fun. Make sure you like the video. And I'll like you forever. We got the soft blade leaves right there. Oh, I got something funny in my crotch. Oh, gross. Like, ugh. What the fuck was that? I don't like that. So there's a terrible creek that has developed somewhere. I don't know if it has anything to do with my broken crank. Oh, I actually did the regen on that log. Ooh. Oh, this all took a dig right there. Okay. How are we doing? How are we doing here? GoPro? Oh my god, I love you, GoPro. Yes. So, we gotta just keep moving. Too many bugs. This is a cool zone back here. I don't know if I captured it all the first time through because something was overheating, but oh man. I think the motor might be overheating or something. Like, we gotta. Let's see here. I gotta look at my phone. Yeah, probably motor overheating would be my guess. Yeah. The motor's overheating, bros. 103 is what I got up to. Oh, there's mosquitoes eating me though. We gotta try to keep going. 3, 2. In a collision, and so my pedal. My pedal. This is hilarious. My pedal. Oh my god, that's sketchy. I think we're almost out here. Oh man. I can tell the motor is struggling, or it's hot. Let's see here. GoPro is still going. Okay. It seems like we still had plenty of battery. This is the part that there's no shame in doing the walk mode. My bike's walking me, actually. Come on, buddy, let's go. What are you waiting for? Hop on, dude. Oh. Alright, we got 10 minutes left, bros. Little baby Samsung's at 54 volts. Whew, I gotta get out of here. Bottom bracket has sustained damages. Oh. Oh! Oh my god, I'm still just laughing about it. Still just laughing about my pedal. I've only almost slid off of the trail like 5 times. Alright, we got another screen recording. We got 9 minutes on this SD card. Let's see here. Let's see here. 10. Okay. So we have used 9.4 amp hours. How much we charged? We haven't charged much with the regen. Half of an amp hour. Oh. Battery's at 74, so it's still above nominal. Yep, we've drawn 9.4 amp hours, charged for, well, almost charged almost half of an amp hour. See, I'm not doing as much regen on the trail, so maybe it's worth just turning it off. Who knows? So what do we got here? So motor currents at 75 still. That seems reasonable. Well, that's pretty fun. So it's 4 o'clock. I gotta like look at the weather. What's gonna happen here? All right, GoPro. You got like 5 minutes left here. All right, we're just gonna pop my phone in for. We're gonna pop my phone in here for like. Let's start using the front motor a little bit to help out. I think this is the way. Oh man, this pedal is hilarious. There's just no pedal. Well, this has been a fun adventure thus far. I think that was. I've had my fair share of adventure for today. That was all the adventure I can handle for right now. I might actually go adventuring more later, but I feel like I'm lucky to be alive. I also feel like there's something in my crock, like, crawling on me. Kind of creepy. Man, there's my feet are so dirty. There's definitely, like, problems. There's problems with my shit. Oh, I think my bottom bracket sustained damages. Can I still pedal with the stub thing? Kind of. Not very good, but it seems like as I'm pedaling with it, it's like rolling my foot forwards, and I have to keep moving my foot backwards to keep it on the peg thing. That's weird. Little baby Samsung, what do you got left? 53 volts. We kind of got cloudy out. Got to put up the bug shields. And the bugs on. Alright guys, we're back. New SD card, buddies. 37 minutes on this one. My phone's kind of going deadish. I mean, it's in that low battery mode and it keeps turning on and off, and won't do a proper screen recording, so it's kind of weird not having a pedal. Kind of weird. Let's go this way. That street is very busy. I don't like that one. Oh. What a day, boys. You know when regen is good is if there's a lot of like stop and go and you're in the street with the cars. That's when regen is like probably really good. I would imagine. Alright guys, we're back. Oh, we're back out on this big road. I don't know, whatever this is. We're riding on this. We're still going. Oh, we're cruising. We got the front motor going. Whole hog. Rear motor. Battery's getting lower. And it's kind of like a hot day, so it's been throttling due to the heat and stuff on and off. Feels like it's going though. Trying to conserve some energy. It's starting to feel cool. This is a sketchy road. We're dual hubbing, bubs. Oh, that felt weird when I went over that grate. Oh. Whoa, buddy. Oh, I think we're like overheating. And all of a sudden all of a sudden it stopped throttling or something, and like it just gave me like a burst of power. Oh, we're going through a lot of shit back there, buddy. That was crazy. We got through it. Side road, thank goodness. I see a helicopter flying. I'm late. I'm a little bit late. I was out there having fun longer than I thought I would be. Might get in trouble. Story of my life. It's been a crazy one. Did we capture all of that back there? Nice. That's what I have to say about that back there. It was a nice spot. A dual feature. Double whammy. I'm a little bit hungry. We're back at the St. Croix bike route, which is no longer our destination. Watch out, bunny. This is no longer our destination. It's just like a feature on the way to adventure, boys. Like and subscribe. GoPro's still going. I love you, buddy. We're coming back at a good time. Seems like it might rain. Let's see here. Oh man, that was wild. These like adventure rides where you're riding on trails and stuff, that gets like, I'm really tired. My body is sore. Oh. Alright, so we got 23 minutes left on the GoPro. I guess I might not be late if we keep going here. 4:36, 23 minutes left on the GoPro. Might be able to time it out just right. Gotta get some water in me or something. I'm still laughing about my oh god, let's just go. Let's just get on it. Oh man, I love it. So I actually, on my mountain bike the other day, I crashed with it, and the battery sustained some damages. The battery, my other battery sustained some damages, and it was like, I don't know what happened, but the nickel strips, like the spot welds, came undone from a series connection. And I had to, and then I was trying to spot weld that piece of nickel back on, and it was like, it just wouldn't spot weld. So I don't know if like, it got too hot. I mean, it looked like it might have sparked a little bit, but like, all the voltage and everything, it seemed like it was still fine. But yeah, there's like a spot weld that fucking came loose when I crashed on my other bike. That was like questionable business. Like, if pretty questionable. Oh man. It's not as flooded down here anymore. I don't know how or why. Oh, seems like we came back at the perfect time, boys, because it looks like it might rain or something. Like and subscribe, bubbies. I'm exhausted. I can't talk anymore. Which way you turning, bubby? Which way you turning? Alright guys, we just got back. We're looking at the stats on my phone. Go! Alright, let's look at the post-ride stats. What do we got here? So we used 16.5 amp hours and we charged about 1.38 amp hours. That was a long time the bike's been on. 6 hours, 6.5 hours ago. So there's some stats. Battery's at 68.7 volts. Good ride, dudes. That was pretty fun. I'm pretty tuckered out. Hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. So then I guess, so here's a preview. Here's a preview of what might be coming next, guys. What do you think about that? What do you think about putting a little cargo thing on a cheetah and going on an adventure? We might do that soon, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, it was a good ride today on the dual hubs. The dual hub monster bike. We crashed it. We lost a plastic pedal, but that's no big deal. So I'm gonna get that sorted out. We'll be riding it again in no time, boys. Oh, so on my little baby Samsung, we discharged that baby all the way. It was at like 44 volts or something, 45. It says I used 7.73 amp hours out of 8 on the little baby Samsung 52 volt. What is it? 14S 2P. So we completely discharged that. So I think we probably had like 4 or 5 amp hours left in the 72 volter. So good ride, dudes. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Peace out.